In this video, we're going to talk about Cardano continuing to crash as the entire market is entering extreme fear, and we're hitting also the previous bulk where we saw a lot of trading action happen. So are we going to see finally a bounce from here as Cardano goes higher? What is up? Welcome to the Crypto FOMO. We're covering the hottest news in crypto. So it includes Cardano analysis, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Chain, Calo, and VeChain, Polkadot, and everything that you need to FOMO into crypto the right way. So make sure to smash the like, subscribe, and tap bell notifications so you get the hottest news in crypto before everyone else. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. As you can see, the market is in a beautiful sea of red. Cardano is down 22% on the week. Ouchie. Solana is down 25%. Ethereum is down 11%. And on days like this, you have to appreciate how much money you can make in crypto and how much money you can lose in crypto, right? So kind of funny to see that. I think the market is giving us a lot of opportunities to buy the dip. It looks like everything's in the red pretty collectively. Now, when you look at Cardano here, just like we said yesterday, it did not look good, right? So we had the bearish support resistance flip over here, right? We had the previous level of support over here, become resistance over here, and then that was a bearish sign for me that we're probably going to go lower, and that's exactly what happened. Actually, yesterday we crashed like, how was it, like 7.66% on the day, pretty big crash actually, and now we're also at another range. And then also on the lower time frames, it even doesn't look that exciting as well, because we do have this very support resistance flip happening over here. It's a little bit hard to see it on the daily, but basically the previous level of support is now acting as some resistance here, as you can see that it got sold into. So not the best look for Cardano, but the good news is that we are back in this training range that we actually spent a lot of time earlier this year. So this could be a sign. This could be a place where we're going to see a lot of, finally we're going to see buyers stepping in and sending Cardano to Valhalla, sending us to the promised land, to $5, $10 and beyond. But honestly, man, right now, definitely be cautious. Definitely don't get too FOMO too quickly. Gotta know how to FOMO into crypto the right way, as we see on this channel. And right now, I would be cautious. I would be cautious. And we did have a big crash though. I mean, Cardano is down how much from the all-time high? Pretty much down like 60%, pretty nice drop. I mean, the previous crash that we had for Cardano over here was like the same thing as well. We had a 60% drop and then Cardano rallied higher. So you could say like, okay, we're just having the same before continuing higher. This is actually pretty nice. Hopium, not gonna lie. Let's see if it's going to hold. Cardano versus Bitcoin is not looking good though. We had the pump over here and then we had zero follow-up, absolutely nothing with this pump. And currently we're just hovering here on support and we're slowly like falling away from that. So slowly falling off a cliff. Don't like the look of that. And then also, if you look on the lower time frames, I do think we have a descending triangle pretty much forming as well. So you can see here how the resistance line is just going lower and lower and lower. And you can see that we're tapping support again and again and again. So this is looking like we might actually go to zero. No, just kidding. Relax, relax. I'm not saying zero, just kidding. We just do it for the views over here. You know, I'm a YouTuber. Now, also you can see Ethereum, Cardano versus Ethereum is also just bleeding, just wrecked city, man. I mean, same thing, pump, no follow-up. I mean, yeah, it's just wrecked city. And you can see here the dips are getting, rallies are getting sold into entirely with the wicks to the upside. You see that. So I'll be careful with this as well. And then also Bitcoin on the day is continuing to look pretty bad as well. I mean, not as bad. I think Cardano looks a bit worse, to be honest with you. But Bitcoin doesn't look good as well until we break out from this level, until we see some rally, something like that. It's not going to happen. It's still in bearish territory. I mean, we would need to go and have like a higher high above this high over here, I would say. So this is like 7-8% higher from here. And until then, I mean, just chill, don't take too much risk and so on. Cardano on the lower time frames is also just red on every time frame. And then also versus Bitcoin, same thing, just red on every time frame. And Bitcoin, the lower time frames is, you guessed it, red on every time frame. Now also next up, we got a really exciting project called Calo app. So this is burn to earn with Calo. So this is a healthy application based on blockchain tech. Work out every day, burn your calories, participate in challenges, and earn money. So this is actually really cool because exercising is cool, it has benefits, but exercising and making money is at least twice as attractive in my opinion. And Calo app is targeting this market niche in a beautiful way with a combination of blockchain technologies, NFTs, and exercise. And I think this is a huge market. They actually share that currently there's over 830 million people that use wearables or fitness apps in 2020. So this is more than 10% of the planet that is actually their potential target that they could actually target with this. And they say, I'm like, look, using your current fitness apps and all of that, like you could actually use our app and you can get paid magic internet money for doing the same things. And it's going to be more fun. We're going to gamify it. They have a lot of exciting quests that you could do and different challenges that you could do to get rewards, NFTs, tokens. So really cool to see this, and they're sharing how they're providing new motivation for people to exercise, and they have their own challenges, their own routine, and also gamify sports. So make your workout activities like a game, And also imagine how it'd be interesting if together with your Lolo booster, you run in a dinosaur forest. Sounds a little bit intense, not gonna lie. I don't know if I want to run in a dinosaur forest, but you run in a dinosaur forest and don't let them catch up to you, or every day you need to fight the fat zombie invading the earth by burning a certain amount of calories. So pretty cool to see this. And then also they're doing some charity as well. So some donations so you can exercise for charity, which is pretty nice. And they're sharing here the benefits. You can earn tokens and NFTs, positive spirits, experience, and better health. So it's just a win-win all around, and it just makes exercising much more attractive, especially if you're someone from like a third world country or someone with maybe not the highest income. I think that might also, if you can earn an extra 10% of your salary a month, I mean, that's a pretty big deal. And they're sharing you how they got the burn to earn customer journey, what you need to do to participate. And it looks pretty fun, honestly. I'm really excited about this project, and I think this is something very, very necessary. And that's why I look forward to see Calo app revolutionizing and really transforming this market as we know it, and changing what it means to exercise on a day-to-day basis. Now, the team is also really impressive as well. You can see that the founder actually has like a few experience working in startups. Also the CTO, co-founder. We also have some really impressive advisors too. We got founders of different cryptocurrencies advising this. We got the founder of Cardia Chain, got the CEO of Ufin. We also got here the CEO of MoneyWar, and we've got other companies advising this as well. So really impressive. Launchpads include Polka Bridge, BC Station, Rosion, InfiniPad, and also we got here J Launchpad. So make sure to check them out. I'm going to link to them below. Also invested by X21. And you can see here some more information that they have their giveaway IDO whitelist. It's actually live for another 5 days. It's on their Twitter. So make sure to participate in their IDO if you're interested in the project. And I think that you should. I think it's awesome what they're doing. I think it's a great project and a great team, and excited to see them grow and go to the moon. Also, when you look at liquidity for Cardano, it's completely dead, just wrecked city, just no one long leverage trading right now. Kind of funny to see that. So I'll be a bit cautious here. Also, Bitcoin, we do have liquidity sitting above, which is bullish. So this is actually a pretty good, like we could actually tap the liquidity. And like I said before over here, I was kind of cautious because we didn't have that much liquidity sitting above. So I was like, okay, we could just continue going lower. But now it looks like you could make an argument that we could continue going higher. Also, the market is in extreme fear. But again, you need to be cautious. We need to wait for the bounce first. Like currently it's just been bleeding. And sure, you could buy falling knives. Actually, that's what I do as an investor. But from a trading point of view, which is different than an investing point of view, you want to wait for a confirmation that the trend has changed. So those are two different perspectives that you need to understand how to balance, or you're going to need to find yourself flipping burgers in McDonald's, as we like to say in the crypto space. Funding rates across the board are neutral as well. And then also we got another exciting project called Chronos World, first all-in-one platform for Chronos. So this is your one-step destination for everything Chronos offers under one roof. So this is actually pretty cool. So they got Chronos here, which is a blockchain. This is actually a side chain to crypto.com blockchain. And now they're growing very, very quickly. And now Chronos World is actually the first complete platform built on Chronos, which has an AMM DEX, a next generation blockchain incubator and accelerator with Launchpad to fund the best projects built on Chronos chain. And they also have an NFT marketplace, as they say here. So Crown DEX, Crown Pad, and Crown NFT marketplace. And like I always say, I think that when you have those new blockchains that are forming, those new side chains, and they're growing very quickly, there's a lot of potential, there's a lot of growth. And I think that the first companies and the first protocols that are going and dominating those ecosystems, they have a big opportunity to take over a wide ocean of opportunity and take a big market share in those emerging industries. So I think with Chronos chain growing right now very quickly, you also have Chronos World building on top of it. They can benefit from this momentum, and being the first in that is very, very exciting. I mean, imagine being the first completing ecosystem on top of Solana, Terra Luna, on Ethereum. Massive potential there, and this is exactly what Chronos World is doing with Chronos. So excited about this. They do, and then also they share more information about Chronos themselves. Invested by X Network Capital as well, Kangaroo Capital, AnyPad, which is a great launchpad. We actually covered them a lot on this channel. X21, BCA Investments, Dutch crypto investors, and more. So more details will be shared soon. And you can see here some nice one-page summary on their Twitter. Make sure to follow them. I'm going to link to them below, sharing more of what we just talked about. And yeah, I think a lot of potential for this, just further building the crypto ecosystem, building a multi-chain world, I think is very important too. Also, we got Calo saying that his target is hit, now running back, talking about how he was bearish until recently, and now he thinks we're going to bottom and go higher from here. Fingers crossed, man. Now, we also have some pretty good news on the regulatory standpoint. So a few days ago, there was a Congress hearing with a bunch of politicians, which some of them were really funny. Like this was really funny here, this clip. But generally, he shares here, Croissant is sharing here how there's a clear change in momentum for the benefit of crypto and how regulators are seeing crypto in a more positive light. And I think they're also just realizing that there is no chance for them. There's not much choice for them. I mean, if they go really like head to the wall with crypto, like someone is just going to build crypto solutions outside of the US and they're just going to miss out. So they're sharing here how a lot of discussions happened and how people are starting to understand that there's some benefits to cryptocurrencies. And it's not like a win-lose. It's not like a zero-sum game. With crypto and regulators, it's actually a win-win for regulators and crypto. All they have to do is just let crypto thrive and not over-regulate it, in my humble opinion. I always believe that free markets are the best market to be in. And they're sharing here in those clips. So I was pretty excited to see this and pretty bullish on regulations in the US. I mean, it wasn't never really a concern for me. I mean, that conversation should have honestly been in like 2014 or 7 years ago. It's just everyone's like new in this space. Like, what if the US bans crypto? Oh my God. What if it's all going to go to zero tomorrow? Oh my God, right? And then panic sell the ball. People have been saying this for years. And honestly, I think that I'm not really worried about regulations. And I think the long-term crypto is going to win. I mean, regardless. I mean, just imagine thinking like, what companies are going to, like, if the US government was going to regulate the internet, would the internet have failed, right? Like, of course it would have succeeded. It just would have happened outside of the US, same thing. Also, we got Nova Finance here sharing that their IDO is actually ongoing right now, sharing all the details here. You can see here that the sales is actually happening today and the token distribution will happen December 13th, so definitely worth checking this out. And maybe getting it off exchanges as well if you like what they are building. They're building a programmable asset framework allowing people to access DeFi without having to learn complex financial management skills. And I definitely like what they're building, let me tell you that. And further, making it easier to people to join DeFi, to have like an investment strategy, take profit strategy, and just have a better structure and framework to invest in crypto without getting wrecked. There's all the risks in crypto, and Nova Finance is looking to simplify that, which is something that's super, super important. Because if we want to onboard like 5 billion people into crypto, we need to make it simple. We need to make it easy. And this is exactly what Nova Finance is working on. Participate in portfolios created by experienced crypto investors as well. So you can basically copy trade strategies or copy invest strategies from like really legit investors that are really smart, a lot smarter than me. And they're sharing here, I think building this is very, very important. And they're building on Solana as well. You can see we got an awesome list of investors too. We got Sky Vision Capital, which is fantastic VC to have. We got Animoca Brands, Rare Stone, Solana, Morningstar, and pleasure to be a part of this. And I had the pleasure to talk to the founders on the phone. You can see that they're really passionate about what they're building, and I think that there's a really big potential for this, so make sure to check it out. Also, we got an update here from TechDev saying that this time he's not betting on the market being different. Every bull market, people are saying, this time it's different, this time it's different, this time it's going to zero, this time it's over. And he says that so far it hasn't been the case. So I'm not a black and white kind of guy. Just because something didn't happen during the previous 3 bull markets we had doesn't mean it's not going to happen the 4th time. I'm not saying that 3 is not a very big data sample. It's not statistically significant. If you remember what statistical significance means, and you can see here, but you have to admit that there is a lot of bullish things when you zoom out for Bitcoin, zoom out for the crypto chart. It does look bullish, and saying that we will have a massive bear market right now, it just doesn't look like it. And their best risk reward, in my humble opinion, is being long, which is what I'm doing with my money. Also, I got an update here from Walter saying that Katie Wood says that move by institutions toward Bitcoin can add Bitcoin price $500,000, meaning the Bitcoin will go from like $48,000 to $548,000. Sounds pretty good to me. And basically, she is really bullish about Bitcoin, and I agree. And she's a really smart investor as well. So pretty good to see the smart money bullish Bitcoin. Also, we got Kaizen Finance sharing here a few exciting news, and they're just continuing to deliver. I'm really impressed with all of their growth. It's one of the projects, I would say definitely 10% of projects that we covered on this channel in terms of delivering and growth. And they're sharing here that they partnered with Meta Soccer. So really awesome to see this. Meta Soccer is actually another project that we covered on this channel. So it's really cool to see them working together. I didn't actually see that. It was really dope to see this. And you can see here that Meta Soccer is also sharing here that their sale actually sold out in 4 minutes and 14 seconds. So really awesome to see them growing like this. With their IDO, their NFT sales will come soon, they say. And this is the first soccer metaverse where you can manage your own club and generate income while you play. So excited about this. And Kaizen Finance is really building the infrastructure for crypto, which is super important, creating, having a token lifecycle management platform, making it easier to launch tokens and in a safer way. Kind of think about it as an easier way to build, kind of like building websites in the Web 2.0, building cryptocurrencies in Web 3.0. Super important infrastructure. Really a pleasure to support this and see them grow. And you can see that you can apply for their community sale and more information as well. Also, we got Pentoshi here saying that currently this is the time to be careful, saying this is the time to keep it super simple. Don't try to be the hero. Don't try to buy the dips. Just wait for signs of life. And he says here that people overanalyze everything, but the chart does not lie, talking about how when we actually went to trade at the bottom of the range here, it actually wasn't that good. We actually saw that it wasn't Bitcoin after breaking an all-time high, like it shouldn't have went back into this range over here. And this was a bearish sign, and we continued going lower. And honestly, once we saw that, I was like, yeah, that's probably not the best look. And then we continued crashing, which kind of made sense in hindsight. Obviously, hindsight is 2020. But definitely makes sense. Like once we broke an all-time high, we shouldn't have broken back into that range. And currently Bitcoin is showing weakness. Let's see when we're going to find the bottom and go higher. Also, we got an update here from Crypto versus Zombie, sharing here that their IDO guaranteed round successfully closed just a few hours ago. So great to see their IDO is actually happening right now. Very excited about their upcoming token launch, building you the first global crypto world crypto tower defense versus Zombie. Play to earn, compete to earn. Very excited about this game. Actually, check out their website. They got some really nice footage of their game, and we got here some really nice spotlight on them as well. And you can see here we got the IDO event with the zombies happening right now. So funny. You can see here play to earn in the ultimate reborn crypto tower defense versus zombie. You can see some more screenshots here from the game. Excited about this, excited to see the game when it goes live, and excited for their token launch, the beginning of many great things yet to come. We got a lot of fantastic investors. X21, we got Moonwhale, Basics Capital, we got Crypto Deco, myself, Odiana Ventures, and more. So excited about this. And yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Much love. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, turn on notifications, sharing this video with a friend, and until next time, don't fall too fast.